vamos a parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. I just gotta speed it up, at 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. Look at it all, but we're feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up, ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end, so fast, got you furious. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, 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 no le vamos a bajar. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar.
A place of liberty, billboard liabilities. Nothing here comes for free, but white beaches, mountain peaks. Highways that never end. Route 20 east to west, from cities to the seas. Throw me the keys. Oh, the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. Tell me it's a real thing. Bless this mess, promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez gets across and deals with it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This lad, Jadon Sancho, is worthy of all the hype. A player who had all the right characteristics to make a great winger, but he's added a directness now to make him far more effective than when he made his debut. He really has progressed, and he can go to the highest heights.
OK, interesting. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Adrabayo and Chalobah. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dewsbury Hall. He's looking wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He is through here. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Dewsbury Hall.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, this looks sharp. Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted. Spread neatly. Gusto and Chalobah. And Caicedo. Dewsbury Hall. And Caicedo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That pass has been well intercepted. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Hernandez concedes a free kick for that. Gusto. Now it's Nkunku. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Madueke. Gusto. Gusto carries the ball down the right. Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Messi. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That is good alertness. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nkunku. And he's been shifted off it. Caicedo. Dewsbury Hall. And Caicedo. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? Tries to cut back. Adrabayo. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Fernandez. Caicedo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fernandez. Gusto. Dewsbury Hall. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Messi, bit of a communication breakdown there it seems. Sancho. James. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Caicedo. Palmer. Oh, no joy this time. Played out to the left flank. And it's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. Madueke. Interesting ball. Dewsbury Hall. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gusto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar threads one in. He's picked his Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's had it nicked away. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Adrabayo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Look at the space here. Madueke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Fernandez chooses to go crossfield. He's found the way through. Keeper has taken decisive action.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sancho. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Baresi wins the duel this time. Fernandez does well to get it back. Caicedo. Palmer. They're trying everything to subdue him here. Rafinha! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rafinha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cleared away. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Driving forward. Dewsbury Hall did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Adrabayo. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Rafinha. The ball has bounced loose now.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just eases him off the ball. Palmer. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. That's been drilled forward. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Big chance! He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
now they can spring out of defence. And that should get the job done. De Jong gets a good foot in there. Looking here to chip it through. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see...
He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there. De Jong. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Obafemi. He's had it taken off him. And here's Messi. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rafinha. Pedri. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Rafinha. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's taking no chances there. And here's Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plymouth look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
15 minutes till half-time. Obafemi. Plymouth do have a chance to counter here. Out to the right. Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a good ball out wide. And here's Neymar. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 38 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rafinha. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now, that pass isn't the best. Now he's off and running. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
There will be
Neymar.
added time.
Obafemi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This is De Jong. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Over to the other side. Pedri. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar. Pedri. De Jong. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that has put paid to that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's the shot! Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 35.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's had it nicked away. Foyt. And that is a little undercooked. Jorginho with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Decent progress down the left. He's gone forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a shade optimistic. Messi. And it's Neymar. Tries a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Jorginho. That's good play. It's Jorginho! And that would have been game, set and match.
Jorginho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Number 14, number 9, coming on the field.
That has been knocked clear.
26, number 30.
Plymouth have the chance to go the other way. Oh, played through for the wide man. De Jong, and he was quick to react. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Engages and forces him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is out of play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. And no, that was never going to make it. And we're done. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win.
Around the world, a million boys in love.
alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
We have already started here. And here's Gnabry. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Robinson. Chowdhury. This is Robinson. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Pedri. He's going for goal! And that should get the job done. Pedri has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it. He won't be happy with that one. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gnabry. That's been cut out, well played. Chowdhury. Nicely aimed pass. And he's searching through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Taken back almost at once. De Jong. And it's Gnabry. Chowdhury.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he latch on to this? And here's the chance to counter. Brewster. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice physical challenge. Gnabry. And it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Works it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Gnabry. Gets a good foot in there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Jong. De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a brilliant interception. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that's a good ball. De Jong. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Pedri. Pedri couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Could move up a gear here. Campbell, Baresi gets a foot in here. And it's Messi. And he's on his way!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Gnabry. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pedri. Chowdhury.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. De Jong. No, that's been intercepted. Chowdhury.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Campbell. And here's Messi. That's good play. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good balls. He's having a go. It's a goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Campbell is onto it in a flash. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
So, what can they make of this? Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And it's Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Jong. Brewster. A searching ball that into space.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Some resolute defending there. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Gnabry. Robinson. Deftly away. Now it's Messi. Is there and Messi! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona are now... And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Davis.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Raksaki. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chance! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's had it taken off him. There will be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get it through? Campbell. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries to dink it through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Sulemana, strong running down that left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Southampton break through nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. And Messi! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Sulemana. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ugochukwu. Messi. Hernandez. That looks a good ball through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
After 27 minutes is
And yes, it's him again.
Messi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Harwood Bellis. Southampton applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Sulemana, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a fabulous ball. Threads one in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Goes down, but nothing given. De Jong. Ugochukwu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Southampton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Neymar. It's Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, they can break here. Sulemana.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shifting through the gears here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Jorginho. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Foyt promptly onto that, and that is that. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Fraser.
He's played it back. Jorginho. No, that's been intercepted. Harwood Bellis.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Up for a header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bednarek. And it's Fraser. He's under a lot of pressure there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now, who's going to be first to this? De Jong! And that is doing no harm at all.
De Jong put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Southampton making another change here.
Is number 10, Lallana.
Walker-Peters. Into the last quarter of an hour. De Ligt gets a foot in here. Messi.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's away. Messi. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with. And
Jorginho. No way through. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Now it's Pedri. Big chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Real chance! In he goes again. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bednarek. Harwood Bellis. Ugo
There
Chukwu.
will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. And he's managed to get free. Jorginho gets over and intercepts. And it's Fraser.
Fraser really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And time is up. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Nicely aimed pass. Rafinha. De Jong. And he's picked out the Messi! Lucas Anderson, he's had it taken off him. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! They've scored! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Danger averted for now. And that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi. Mount. And now the breakaway. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Colback. He's found a way through. Rafinha. It's Pedri. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neymar.